I was able to land an internship at Adobe as a growth marketing manager. And I was offered a full-time position as a growth marketer on Adobe Express. A recruiter from Adobe actually reached out to me. Yeah, so yeah, you just kind of go in, choose whichever banner you wanted. And for me, I was kind of going for a more like younger vibe because I know a lot of people on LinkedIn are like, you know,
Not
a
younger.
bit older. And so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna have fun with this. And so I chose this gradient background because I really like the soft pastel colors. Yeah, but there's a lot of features on Express itself where you get to like remove background, you get to do all these things, and it's crazy because it's like powered by Photoshop, like some parts of it. So it's like, why wouldn't you use it? Because it's free. And then other parts of it is like powered by Premiere, and again, why wouldn't you use it? Yeah, and so that's why I really like Express because there's so many things that you can do with it. And especially if you're like a small business owner or like a content creator, we have this thing coming out that's called Content Scheduler where you can like schedule your own content, like especially if you're on vacation or something. That's really cool because I know a lot of people want to kind of like create their own content, want to start, investing in their online selves. So I think Express is a really good starting point. And I added a lot of emojis because I was like, emojis are cute. So,
Deandra just asked in the chat, how do you add a gradient background? Do you want to say how you found this one?
oh yeah, you just go on the photos and then just search up gradient and you just click on it and then you just add it to the background. It's really easy. It's very easy to use. Yeah. And so I'm adding all my baking socials and then choosing a font.
I love the choice of emojis, by the way.
Thank you. They resonate with me a lot. Search up stars and stuff and then yeah.
Resizing icons is one of my favorite hacks. Like you can just use the actual same thing and make them different sizes and it adds like a great dimension to your design. Some love in the chat. Emojis are life. I love your design so much. So cute.
Thank you. I was like, I hope people who go on my profile don't think I'm like too immature for this because it's a very cute design.
I don't think so.
And not very professional.
I mean, I think it's all about what job you're looking for too, right? Like not everything is super serious. So if you're in a creative field, I think it makes a lot of sense to be creative with everything you're doing.
You're right. Yeah.
Taylor says, I used the LinkedIn tip for my current internship and it definitely worked, which is amazing.
I think maybe this is just kind of advice for myself, but if it resonates with anybody else, that the school that you come from, your job, how much you make, the title and all that does not determine how like your success or your worth. And I think for a very long time I put that on a really, really big pedestal from like the school I came from, the jobs I was able to get, and these name brand things that were like super shiny and flashy. But at the end of the day, it's like that's not what truly matters. It's what matters is like, oh yeah, like are you at least like content at this job, And another thing is like your job isn't your life. And I think as a desperate college student, I was just like, once you get this, like you're gonna be set. Like everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna, work out the way that everything has or is supposed to. But yeah, your job, your internship, your career is not your life. And so yeah, and your self-worth is dictated so much more than these like tangible things. So, yeah.